So, left or right? What do you feel good about?
Well,
Left it
this
is.
is one of those moral choices that you hear about in video games.
Oh, this is no good. Oh, goodness. Does that mean I won? Did I choose correctly?
I have no idea.
Should I purposefully choose poorly?
How would you know?
Go.
I know.
Like,
Oh, maybe this was a bad idea.
Left.
I mean, some definitions left. What if I murder this man?
Right.
What if I murder myself?
okay, you just have to do it again, I guess.
Your time is wasted.
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
That's sort of what I figured as well. Alright, so I cannot die. I can't even go. I can't even do.
Go.
I mean, why does he need you to tell him where to jump?
Right.
His memory is just kind of, you know.
What about
he's old.
memory? It's right there. If you
And-
can see where you're jumping, then you know which way to go.
I like how it's glitching out.
Forward.
That's not the encoding, and that's not your stream. That's the game.
A chaka. Oh, taking the outside track, huh?
Yeah.
Just what I was missing from my adventure games. A nice, long, rockless, chalkless, what you call it,
Right.
hopscotch segment.
Forward.
Yeah, I really wish it would stop glitching out. It's like showing one frame.
Moreover, I did not ever realize how racist the term hopscotch is.
Excuse me?
Scotch? No? Okay. I'm a little, like, tone deaf to that one myself, because I say scotch all the time to mean ruin, or scotched to mean ruined.
Is that...
Left.
That's probably a racist thing.
Yeah, nationalist at the very least.
Yeah.
Left. Right.
What, like, challenge is this? To, like, remember where I went?
I
Like,
guess.
to do the same thing twice, but once is with the analog stick and one is with, like, arrow keys.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That was a little weak. We can talk about padding things out.
It's like it's literally gonna be this cutscene and that's gonna be the end. Oh man. Excuse me? What?
Oh man.
Can he breathe in there? I don't think
yeah.
there's atmosphere in a bag of holding.
No, there totally is. Actually, there isn't. Can you see your inventory? I wanna see if we have old man in inventory. No. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, the little squiggles.
I like how Graham said no time to explain, and now we're gradually going somewhere. Plenty of time to work in a kind of explanation.
Aww.
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize what you are actually afraid of, you can start to deal.
Let's pocket that dork.
Maybe you shouldn't sleep with like the scary dragon portrait. I don't, you know.
An excellent tapestry.
She loves
I want that
dragons.
like right over my bed. It'd be great. Top hat bunny.
It's not gonna work. I'm not afraid of you.
Land sharks.
What? Why are there so many rats? How did that
After
happen?
that scream, you'll be back. Let's pick up our story once again.
What?
I wasn't
Then I
actually
released
afraid.
rats into your room,
I
so
was
you would
still
come
struggling
screaming
with the
back.
chopper. Now, My decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed to wrestle with.
Those fuckers stole my hat.
Oh man, are these guys going to like glitch out again? Seriously though, is that guy in your inventory?
I've got pages.
He is!
Chester.
Oh my goodness.
Dragon baby.
Chester, dragon baby. Can we go back? I know it's stupid to, like, why would you go back? But I kinda wanna know.
Alright. No.
Okay. Asked and answered. Oh look! A shadow generating thing. Perhaps we have to, use a prism to focus the beam and glare at those goblins. Okay, we'll do the thing that happened to you like 2 seconds ago.
I know.
Fine.
Hat.
And we will solve the mystery of why that goblin looks different and is persecuted by other goblins.
I didn't need to wear
It sounded
his
like he
crown
was-
to be a great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
In part 3!
Yeah, it sounded like he was speaking the same language Achaka does.
Yeah.
Do.
I mean, they might have just gotten the same voice actor for him.
Maybe, but it was the same kind of sounds, too.
Woo! We're number 1! Yeah! Glad to see the goblins Heidi Hole got first place in the library contest.
Piss pots.
Play the Song of Piss Pods by Manny.
Once in a town just like the one you're imagining,
Oh,
there
well,
was a
Sean's still
beautiful
in this
castle
game.
that stood high on a hill. All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese! One even ate a baby!" The town had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained.
Turning these pages is very immersive, by
Yeah,
the way.
this is just the game now.
The king, in his
I also need to
finite
see that
wisdom,
Graham is
had also
turning the
been
Right.
page.
casting wishes, for
Have to see
he
his face.
desperately needed a plan.
What do you think about this one, Graham?
His wishes
Still
would have it.
concerned.
A wandering piper appeared at the castle gates.
Wait, isn't this the plot of See No Evil? The extremely bad King's Quest novel that I live tweeted?
Piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom
I wouldn't know.
if the town would overthrow their moronic liege. "Here, here," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rat. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest."
I'm starting to see where this is going.
The stranger pulled out a small
I don't
flute
think Graham is.
and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged.
Yeah.
The piper returned to
Rat
the castle
forest.
to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in.
Oh man. Half now, half on delivery. That, you know.
He raised
How do you get half a
standard.
kingdom?
and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below.
The end?
The throne is now empty.
Is that an allegory against,
And
like,
the
dance
well
music?
doesn't clang.
It turns you into mindless zombies, makes you go into dangerous
Manny knew
pits.
exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought
Sorry,
I
what?
invested him in the duel of wits, but the mind games were just beginning.
So this is propaganda. Wallace Shawn wrote propaganda.
Well, a fairy tale. Because he knew that the goblins were mind controlled by fairy tales.
Right.
So
okay.
they would enact whatever he wrote if it was phrased a certain way. We're still number 1, by the way. Best library in Daventry. 3 years running.
Baby swap. Swap
Not
a baby
interested in turning these pages?
with a potato.
I like how they didn't... Wait, so they wanted something to explain, like, why you had a person with you. And then something to explain why you no longer did. Like, why didn't we just stuff Chester in the cape and then make the way across the dangerous chasm?
Do nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
But just so what? Are they enacting taking people and putting them in caves? Like,
Yeah. I thought one of them had a pipe. Wasn't that, like, really, really early
Goblins
on?
ruin everything.
Here's where we keep the corpses.
Jeez. No, that's your score.
Really? I hope you didn't waste it on that.
Hope you didn't waste it on paying respects to the dead. Gosh, Grandpa.
Yeah, what does Chester have to say about this?
Can't use Chester.
That? Yes. Really? Yes. Really? I
Alright.
hope you didn't waste it on that. Ugh. Goblins ruin everything.
Yeah, I guess the baker also died.
I told you of grief.
Yeah. It's -3, I think. Whoa.
Distress! Help us, King!
Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered? Oh. Wait. How about a new story? Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here.
There lived a Chunderblossom.
Let me try that again. There lived,
Okay.
There lived a wise little goblin who loved adventures.
Wait, what's happening with Ellie? What?
It's parallel storytelling.
Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he outsmarted a quizzical griffin.
That doesn't look like a good trap.
In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their
Pies. Oh.
heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found...
A Chunder Blossom.
He found...
Hat.
A chair.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here.
I want Graham to say Chunder Blossom so bad.
Let me try that again.
Please don't make me start the whole thing over. Okay, thank God.
Chester jumps back into the cave. Okay.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. His old adventurer cap.
So this was all the prologue to the actual
And the
tale.
goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with...
Annoying owls.
So I get to choose heart or bravery.
Or whatever else you
Compassion.
found. Like green.
And the best
Remember
group
that?
of friends you could
Yeah.
ever
On
ask
top of the
for.
mushroom.
So I guess I only missed the one.
Mm. Wow, we couldn't have chosen the path of wisdom if we want trickery if we wanted. Because I guess yeah, you have to like trick the page from the top of the.
Aww, pets. Yeah, pet the rats. Rats
I
are
shall
cute.
call you King Nibbletooth the Third.
Yes, I'm so happy about this ending.
That is like an entire dog of rat.
I know, right? They're so cute.
Grandpa's gotta hear about this.
Snuggles.
Told you he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
Well, I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
Thanks, Gideon Emery.
Then we look over the corpse pile.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes, a river Barachi.
Everyone's
And
fine.
that's my story.
What?
Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of. But I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they would be.
Yeah, I hope this would be better. So that's it's a good choice of words.
You've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
Yeah, I guess they put him in like the place where you Oh no. They showed them the baby swap. But no, they got put in a place where they get daily whoa. Oh no, were you swapped as a baby? Are you a new character?
You look like you could use a friend.
King's Quest!
King's Quest.
Oh wait, look at the beds!
Yeah.
Wait, no, this is definitely our score, because you have the coins.
I got all 4 coins. I
Yeah.
got 2 pages.
2 page. Oh my god, this missed. It shows you as a more buff guy taking Mr. Hobblepot to David Bowie's lair.
So I don't understand. Oh, what's his face? The merchant is uncovered. Everyone else is covered.
Yeah. I guess he was never locked up to begin with.
I
I mean,
guess.
he factually was, but, you know, we could not have taken him with us. So
I
he's
mean-
not, like, still in jail. Like,
But, like, I didn't have a choice to get, well, what's her name? I don't remember anyone's name. The wife, Chester's wife. We didn't have a chance to get, like, it just cutscened us, right?
right.
It's like, alright, you got him out
Like,
here.
is there a different way that plays out? Like, maybe if you give him the frog...
Can't give him the frog. Maybe, yeah, just have him lick the frog
Just
and then
have him lick the
get
frog, and it
fly.
starts this whole other thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I imagine, like, most of the content in this chapter is, like, different ways of doing the same stuff.
Yeah, and I guess
Because we had this entire inventory full of crap that we never used.
Chunder Blossom. But yeah, I guess, Oh man, I felt so bad because, I tweeted, like, my really, backhanded compliment of, man, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. It started out on the worst foot, and it was basically all uphill from there, and Matt Corba favorited it. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry?
Who's Matt Corbo?
Oh, the lead designer.
Oh, see, I was looking at you and not the credits.
Oh, sorry, the credits are right there. I was looking at the credits.
Richard Ludlow, sound lead.
Well, anyway.
And so on.
But yeah, I don't know, I think it was cute. I wish I had more options to tell a really whack story at the end. I want to tell a story about the Chunder Blossom. Come on.
How bad could it have really been to, like, compared to the other writing that they had to do, make, like,
Every night is
funky...
Gideon Emery. More or less. Sorry, what were you saying? Muriel, that's what I thought.
Like, to have, like, one extra little piece of dialogue for each thing you could have presented, or at least some of them.
Yeah.
And then the goblin sat on a comfortable chair. Considering a Chunder Blossom, you know, like, pretty much what you're saying.
Yeah.
But no, this was their denouement. This was the big conclusion. We need Graham to really like the hat again, and
Yeah, I mean, the hat is kind of important. I'm gonna give him that. The hat's important. But before then, we could have talked about Chunder Blossom. I want to say Chunder Blossom just over and over
Chunder
again.
Blossom.
That's a good, like...
Isn't that what
Little Master
Australians...
safe swear.
Yeah, well, I think that's what Australians call their, like, beloveds.
Uh-huh. Shut up, you Chunder Blossom.
Chunder Blossom. See, no, you think it's derogatory. I think it's affectionate.
Maybe it's both.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we should have just finished it last time. And I think going forward, it's probably one stream's worth of video game.
I don't know, man. We were mighty exhausted at the end of that one. I don't know if I could have come up with the same yucks that we yucked this time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stream something else. I kind of want to eat Reportenig analysis. Didn't we have that same typo last time? Reportenig analyst.
You know, you just take the credits, Control-C, Control-V, add in the new voices, done, okay?
Yeah.
There was Reportenig to be done, alright? Now watch that. Now watch us be complete Chunder Blossoms about that, and that was actually that's a real technical term or something. Real technical racing.
Yeah, I suppose I could start over. I could go for a perfect run, which you factually can't, because you have to save either Mr. Fancy Cakes or the woman, the girlfriend, Bramble. Because there's only one sick thing.
Oh, so if one of them
Sickness be
stays
gone.
sick, then they're out of it?
I I actually don't know what sickness does, because we murdered them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess, like, what, you give them... I mean, if you give them food the first 2 days, then you're still at 1, and they're, like... I don't know.
Well, I think that... Like, what did we actually need the biceps for? Because that got us information about... Really? Okay.
I think so.
Because the biceps got us information about the song, which since we have, we don't need, maybe?
Yeah. We needed 3, yeah, it was 4, 4, 5, 1, 4, 4, 5, I think was the answer. But, we needed all 3 for that. I don't know if maybe we could have gotten away with just 2 to pull the levers.
I think it was 1 to pull the lever. Because after you got up to 1, you were able to pull the lever that let you sleep.
Yeah.
So,
but
all other
there.
levers should also be that.
Because I remember I couldn't pull them on the first day.
Well, like, those were just the shortcuts, which...
That's true.
We could just kind of walk around.
I mean, I guess...
Because that was the 2 bridges. I didn't even know what those were for, frankly.
My guess is it's for you wouldn't have been able to do it, the rose puzzle. You probably needed the bridge to be able to get the rose without it dying.
Yeah, I guess.
Powered by Unreal. Goddamn Unreal.
Big physics.
Activision makes no guarantees regarding the availability of online play. May modify or discontinue online play without notice.
Mm-hmm. They could take the internet right out from under you.
Oh, I could get the season pass to continue my quest. Sure.
Well, we totally owned that chapter, am I right?
Yeah. What's in the gallery?
Oh, that's also a score screen.
Huh. I murdered all the goblins.
Yeah, you murdered the goblins.
Wenty got married. There's
Wait,
a duck.
is that up for, like, could that not happen?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I thought that, like,
we
even when you ruined his... Oh, no, look, he does have, like, red spots on him. That's what changes.
We got the Wetzel Wolf patch, it looks like. Amaya's wearing one. The dragon still has an eye?
No, that's the Eye of Friendship. That's the one that you offered. Because you have to offer one of the eyes.
That's actually
and
what's
that's
his face's
you're right.
Alfie's
That's
eye.
Ulfie.
They're just happy. Chester and
no, right. No, he mustache?
Wenty.
Wenty, really?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Wenty has the pie because you picked the pie at the end.
Okay, I believe
And then the other 2 are just have their hands open because we didn't take either the knife. Here, shank that guy. I don't remember enough about the first one, or perhaps wasn't there enough to understand what the wagon.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we got the shield at the very beginning. We had to pick something to put on the wagon, and I picked the shield. Oh. Because obviously the shield is any given wheel. Also, it was the first object I came across, and I didn't realize it was a choice because I just took it immediately.
I see.
So yeah.
Why is there a goose?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a single reason there could be. Oh, that's what he calls me. He calls me Goosey. Alfie.
Oh.
He could also call me Honeybee or something else.
Bandicoot?
Bandicoot.
Because that's what happened to Day 9.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, those on their playthrough they got Bandicoot.
Alright, then yeah. So I'm a goose. So I guess, do you think no. Because I was pretty solidly compassionate that run. So maybe that's it. Maybe like the
Yeah.
pie and the... Except for murdering all those goblins.
Boy, that really sets the stage for chapter 2, doesn't it? What mysteries of Art Nouveau could happen in the next thing?
Yeah, this
Man,
is
Merchant
kind of
looks
weird.
sad.
He does.
Why would he be sad?
Everyone looks sad.
That's
Amaya
the
looks a
good-
little determined, but everyone else looks sad. Except for the dead people. Dead people look fine.
Well, that's just how the corpses are presented at a funeral, you know? They get the
Yikes.
corpse makeup. Ah, my head. Okay.
Epilogue. Yeah, there's a special epilogue that is only for people who buy the season pass. You can't buy it separately.
I'm guessing that 8 or 9 things happen in it.
Yeah, Shield is confirmed wheel in King's Quest VII. That's exactly, and it even looks very similar to the one you used in King's Quest VII.
I'll take your word for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Well, you can stream or not if you want. I am going to fix a dinner.
All right. I'm very hungry. I honestly I don't want to stream anything on my computer, and there's nothing really on my PlayStation that I can do. See, now I'm not even streaming anything. There's just audio. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got. It's a very short stream.
King's Quest, the quest of kings. You are Graham with a blue hat. Yeah, you got the blue hat back.
Did get the hat back. All right. Thank you for joining me for the tiniest of streams. Good night.